Oh. Sorry about that. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Mr. Hardcore Mode where nothing's easy. Welcome back to more King Arthur Knight's Tale. I am enjoying this game even though I'm getting my ass kicked. We are just going to keep on going further down until we don't get our ass kicked. The end. Well, anyway, guys, really do appreciate all the support and let's do this thing. Love you guys. Love you guys. Let's see. I set you guys up. You're doing your own thing. Trying to make sure everybody's going to be working. I am going to go ahead and choose to do this mission.
Rescued an exhausted wanderer in the emptiness of the wasteland, who told them about a hidden valley nearby, which the druids of the OldFaith held sacred. However, something defiled the place, and only a lonely druid is keeping up the fight against an army of savages. It could be worth helping him out. He might share some secrets with us in return.
Okay. Could be worth it. Alright, we're gonna take this crew with us and see how it goes. Help the druid against the Picts. Let's go ahead and do this thing. I did my test today and I passed it and I feel good. Oh man, I feel so good. So glad I passed it. That's the druid.
The great serpents foretold your coming. I am Kinelf, the dying seed, druid of the Whispering Valley. Welcome.
Or are you called the dying seed?
I am the last druid who lives and dies in the valley. My mother has seen it at the moment of my conception.
Oh, wow. The Whispering Valley.
This was a battlefield where giants and great serpents fought, until the wrathful gods drowned them all in a flood. The dead still whisper to the living.
And the great serpents?
Aye. Winged beasts before the time of man in Avalon. They haunt the places where their bones lie.
Why do you need our help?
The Fisher King's curse has ravaged these lands. Along with the drought, the painted savages came and slaughtered every single druid, except me.
Picts here, what are they after?
Ancient magic, still seeping from the bones of the serpents. We foolishly thought our secret was well hidden in the spirit world.
And the task at hand?
We have a lot to do. But first, you have to free my companion, who was just captured by the Picts. Without him, we cannot succeed. Hurry, I'll tell you the rest on the way.
Okay. Duly noted. Do we have a literal druid on our team? That's actually pretty dope. Oh, and we just left.
Behold, the wolf stone. The Pict shamans defiled the valley with these rocks so they could steal the serpent magic.
How do they work?
Each stone is bound to a shaman's spirit, increasing their power. Luckily, they left the valley a few days ago.
Can we destroy the
You
stones?
could, if you want to. The wolf stones can be easily tainted. A mere touch of your hand will do, if you are brave enough.
I think I'm brave enough. And I couldn't touch it.
Who goes there? Is it you, my flesh and blood? Stop hiding. Your father is here.
Why are you staring at that corpse?
I have no eyes, but I can still hear you, evil spirits. Begone!
He is not just blind, but also crazy.
I know you are real close, my son. The tribe wants you back as their chosen champion.
Is he really talking to a flesh shrine?
You must have passed the trials by now. I walked through the wastelands to take you home, my strong son.
You are standing in front of him. He was defiled and beheaded.
So he feels unwell. He smells bad.
Unwell?
Just wait here, son. I get you a healing ointment.
And off he goes. What is he talking about? Okay, we took care of that.
Look, a chosen champion. Very few picked can claim the title, and only through terrible suffering. We are not safe until every single one of them is dead.
I worship them all, dark gods. Like you asked, why can't I hear your whispers now? Where is my reward?
The serpent spirits deceived this one into killing his own kin.
Dope. We will use that to our advantage. What is this dude?
Awaiting your command.
If I did an Overwatch, no. Ah, that's right. You're gonna miss.
Make up your mind.
Your orders?
I'll hold off on this until things are good.
I'm ready.
Do the gas trap.
What are we waiting for?
There we go.
Your Highness? Feel the pain.
Nope, still unavailable. Okay, those are gone. Cast slow. Okay, so he got completely stopped. Interesting.
Ready to fight.
Right there, is that where he stopped? Interesting. I don't think we can get inside that. Let's wait until he comes to us. Oh. Yeah, it's not gonna work. He's a big boy, he's not gonna move.
Awaiting your command.
I wonder if he can be in his own trap. I wanna experiment with that later on.
Ready to fight.
Ah, he's invulnerable right now.
Country.
I wonder if I could still freeze him even though he's invulnerable. No. There we go. We're just gonna overwatch him completely. Reinforcements have arrived.
For king and country.
They are right behind us. Let's see. Power attack. He's
Ready to
dazed.
fight. For Camelot.
There we go. Have him right here.
I am ready.
What?
Well, I can't turn him around.
We're not dead. I can't take more of this. Try not to die today.
Man, he's already down by a lot. Let's try to have him behind everything. Oh, crap. The last battle that we were at. No. It was the last autosave. Sorry about this. The last autosave was maybe here. Where is he at? Participating in a joust. That's where he's at. We're both getting healed. I need to unlock that. I think we're gonna take her along instead. Okay, let's try that. Let's go to the same mission.
My knights rescued an exhausted wanderer, in
Yeah,
the
he's got too
emptiness
many.
of the wasteland. Who
Got
told
too
them
many.
about a hidden valley nearby, which the druids of the old faith held sacred.
Yeah, these things need to go.
Something defiled the place, and only a lonely druid is keeping up the fight against an army of savages. It could be worth helping him out. He might share some secrets.
The great serpents foretold you. I am the Fisher King's curse. Yes, we have a...
Okay. This will probably be much better.
Behold, the wolves! Each stone is bound to... You could, if you want.
Who goes there? I know. You must have passed the trials by now. I walked through the wasteland.
I don't know. I don't care. He's dead. We will go there in a minute. Let's go upwards.
Look, a chosen champion. Very few picked can claim the title, and only through terrible suffering. We are not safe until every single one of them is dead.
Come at me, you weaklings. The world are hungry.
Oh, he's going.
Feed my children. Feed.
Wow, that's a lot.
I serve the Lord.
How many Overwatches? You'll get 2. Take that.
For king and country.
She'll get the magic shot. We're gonna start off with an Overwatch because they're kind of far away. Stay right there. We'll go with another Overwatch. Let's see how this goes. There's a third one. What is this? What is this? What is this?
For king and country.
What in the world?
What are we waiting for?
I'm waiting for me to understand what the hell is going on.
Your orders.
They always throw curveballs in this damn game. Always.
No mercy for the wicked.
I'm gonna try to help him out over there.
Ready to fight.
The Lord is my witness.
They're turning over there. Hey, there's so many, I'm like trying to figure out which one can I hit.
What?
Your orders.
He's dead. I am really so glad that I didn't use his one ability.
Ready to fight.
No, I did. I did. I did. He's dead. He's dead.
Blessings.
Unbelievable.
For king and country.
That was a bit of a help right there. Yeah, gain 58 AP.
I serve the Lord.
Power and glory.
It's not your
He survived. He's a good boy.
awaiting your command.
I fight for honor. For Camelot. For the round table.
For the round table.
Ready to fight.
For the round
The Lord
table.
is my witness.
All right, let's help this guy out.
Sinners shall bleed.
Oh, move a little bit over here.
Ready.
Okay,
No mercy for the wicked.
go with this. Ooh. Good. Works for me.
At your service, my lord.
Good. Dead.
All sinned.
They just up and surprised me out of nowhere. This group is doing good. Not bad. We adjusted, figured it out. We're just gonna keep on moving. We should just keep turning these off. Oh, what the hell is that on the ground? Oh. Loot here.
This may serve a higher purpose.
Quick save a little bit. I like the looks of this. Something tells me we will be back here later. Well, who knows?
I fought the night of midnight in the
Ooh,
haze
nice.
of the unnatural tempest. Now I know
Relic
that I'll never
dust,
stand a
nice.
chance alone.
Good to have another Arcanist besides I serve the Lord. Okay.
Rise and shine, knights.
Who is going to need this?
I'm gonna need it. You just stay there, be pretty. I might hand some loot over on your side.
A treasure chest.
Hell yeah.
This may serve a higher
Ooh,
purpose.
actually, it might actually literally be her. Surprise, surprise.
Treasure lost and found.
So they can even hide treasure with spellcraft. Interesting. Before we even get close to that area, if any area just looks sus, yeah, see.
The spirits of the valley whisper to anyone who is foolish enough to listen, tempting the weak with visions of terrible devastation and power. But sometimes their words can bear a true gift.
Are we about to hear voices? I kneel to the old faith. Yes, I shed their blood. Yes, oh great serpent. I guess that will come later. Always be a save scum. Ah, there it is.
A place of devotion. Look there.
Oh, it's the gross boys. Oh, that's a big one. Oh yeah, that's one big boy. Am I not supposed to step on him? What? Why can't I stomp over there? I don't get it. Here, I'll be over here. I can't even reach him because reasons. Oh. Leave that for now.
At your service.
I should have used this. That was my fault.
What?
to serve.
I serve the Lord.
Good.
It's not your time.
Oh, he stunned him. They stunned him.
No mercy for the wicked.
Your orders. For the round table.
Okay.
Your Highness.
You're going to jump not over there because he's being weird. Okay. Hide. There we go.
I serve the Lord.
Serve the Lord.
For king and country.
Awaiting your command.
We need to back her up here in just a second.
No honor.
Damn, he's got that damage. Oh.
I serve the Lord.
Straight up hit. Let's put that up for now.
Make up your mind. Ready to fight.
Almost put me on ground.
Shake it off. Your Highness.
Your orders.
What?
Go up there. Broke him down. Except for poison effects duration is doubled. That's fine, but let's be more careful.
Who is going to need this?
More things to plunder.
Pretty sure once we go up here, we're gonna find that one dude. Yeah.
Sinners shall bleed.
Kill the enemies before reinforcements arrives in 3 turns.
What?
Let's
At your
get
service, my
real
lord.
close.
I am ready.
There we go.
The Lord guides my hand.
I am here to serve.
I serve the Lord.
What are we waiting for? I am ready.
At your service, my lord.
No mercy for the wicked.
Blocked 100%? Jeez. Of course he's invulnerable. Like now. Now he's invulnerable. That's so stupid.
I am here to serve. Ready. I am ready.
For king and country.
I'm gonna have you over here.
What?
Bring this up. And go here.
Sinners shall bleed.
Go for some burning. Oh, there's some behind it? I didn't even notice.
I am
Oh, that's great.
Ready.
Blessings.
So you can't aim here, and you can't aim there. You're like right in the middle.
Awaiting your command. Power and glory.
You can't even jump over there. Right here.
I fight for honor.
That'll work for me for now.
Ready.
Man, they hit like a truck.
to serve.
Sinners shall bleed.
Good.
What are we waiting for?
You already had your turn? Damn.
Make up your mind.
Awaiting your command.
For king and country.
Good.
I serve the Lord.
Your Highness.
There we go.
You stood our ground proudly.
Man, that sucked. Wait, through all that, we only found one other. Oh.
Another fine day.
Oh, much better.
A prize for the blood and sweat.
That's the last of the wolf stones. The picked shamans are now greatly weakened.
Good. Keep it that way. There's a thing over there. There's a, I think it's a picked shaman. Vulnerability? Leave it.
I shall put it to good use.
Free the captive.
Why didn't the bearded devil fight us?
He just gaped like a dead man. Let me slice open his belly. Hand me your knife.
Don't bother. He didn't even flinch when I smacked him with my axe. Crucify him instead.
Look, they aren't skin snakes. Kill them.
They got like 3 archers over there. Why? Just why so
At
many?
your service, my lord.
I serve the Lord.
Oh, stay right there.
I am here to serve.
Orders?
I serve the Lord. Christ on the cross.
There we go.
What, Your Highness?
Let's see.
Power and glory. Make up your mind.
Be right behind him.
I serve the Lord.
Your Highness.
Go ahead and drink your potion. Go ahead and drink your potion.
I am here to serve.
Your orders?
Doesn't need to use bless right now.
Power and glory.
Your command.
Luckily, he doesn't have any serious injuries.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, his AP is down because he's been lightning bolted.
My lord.
Damn.
Sinners shall bleed. Down with the violence.
Your command.
Power and glory.
At your service, my lord.
Look this way.
What?
I serve the Lord.
Power and glory. Ready to fight. What are we waiting for?
Stay alive just a little longer.
Your Highness.
I fight for honor.
The Lord is my witness.
Wonder if we can get a better hit in. By going, yes.
What?
At your service, my lord.
Thank you.
I demand.
Thanks for saving this man. Without him, our quest would be doomed.
Who is he?
He is a simple hunter named Uthin. I sent him out to scour the Pictish camp, but they caught him.
Why is a woodsman so important?
What you see is just a husk, a shadow. Still breathing, but the soul is already roaming the spirit lands. It's hard to find someone like him.
Can't he talk for himself?
He has no tongue. Uthin's family was sacrificed by the Picts for the dark gods. He is seeking solace and revenge.
What do you need him for?
The valley hides two altars with great power. Their magic was corrupted and sapped to create formidable Pict warriors called the Chosen, the one we fought earlier.
The picked shaman's handiwork.
Yes. With the help of Uthen, I plan to steal the altar's power and take it back to the spirit world. Uthen shall aid me in completing the ritual.
Where do we come in?
You make sure we survive long enough to render the two altars useless, though no more chosen are created.
How the picked chosen are created?
The best picked warriors are brought here and tormented. They eat dirt and drink each other's blood. Those who fail get sacrificed. Their numbers multiply with every moon.
Alright, let's get out of here. Oh shit, we got another person on our side. Damn. I've never seen 6. This is a rare occasion. So we're gonna keep on doing 4 for the rest of our days.
Deep in my heart, I always knew that I was destined to suffer. When I came to Avalon, all those fears came true.
Everyone slept well?
Interest.
This is the last picked warrior. Oh my gosh.
Right, so I may crush my enemies.
Are you serious right now?
Oh, here they are.
Oh, at least I see the traps.
The Lord is my witness.
First person to work.
Blessings.
Oh, I can't see him at all. That's a good hit.
Power and glory.
I see it.
I am ready.
For king and country.
I am here to
I think it's her.
Make up your mind.
No, this guy.
Stay alive a little longer.
That's AP is down.
I am here to serve.
I'm getting hurt by my own poison. I might restart this fight.
Make up your mind. Awaiting your command.
For king and country.
He's invincible now.
The Lord is my
Nope.
witness.
Power and glory.
Can't be him because he can't move.
I fight for honor.
Must be.
Your Highness. I am still breathing.
Hmm.
King and country.
Blessings.
Good.
No mercy for the wicked.
Your command. At your service, my lord.
Power and glory.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit, but it's fine.
What are we waiting for?
For king and country.
Hmm.
Your orders.
Are you serious right now?
No mercy for the wicked. The Lord guides my hand.
I fight for honor.
Awaiting your command. What are we waiting for?
Your command.
There you go. No archers at this moment.
Ready.
Blessings.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a pain.
You can't kill me. Stay alive just a little longer. Ready.
country.
That ability is so useful.
The Lord is my witness. The Lord guides my hand.
Awaiting your command.
For king and country.
Power and glory. Put them down.
At your service, my lord.
Sinners shall bleed. The vileness.
I fight for honor.
I am here to serve.
Why do I have so much movement?
I am still breathing. Ready.
The Lord is my witness.
For king and country.
Good.
It's all over now.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how we're gonna live through this. They did me wrong in this mission. They did me so wrong. They said, well, you're gonna put 50 people here. About 100 people here. 60 people here. What's the matter? You got 4 people, and I'm like, are you serious, man? I got lucky that I can grab 2 extra people.
We are at the first altar, where the picked shamans tap into the old serpent magic to create the chosen warriors.
I don't see any
It's
gods.
a bad omen to linger here, even for the savages or a druid like myself.
What's next?
We have to appease the gods and restless spirits. The blood spilt on the stones can only be washed away with more blood.
You mean we need a blood sacrifice?
Yes, mortal blood tastes like honey to these beings. But the sacrifice must come willingly. Otherwise, the spirits will not follow the soul to the other world.
Do you want someone to volunteer to be killed?
Oh, there is no need. We already have Uthan here for that.
So the man we saved is your sacrificial
That is
lamb.
the only purpose why he is here with us. After the Picts slaughtered his family, he has nothing to live for.
Enough talk. Kill him then.
The only way is the old way, my friends. Life is but a glint.
That's it. It's cool. It's cool, man. It's fine. See you, dude.
Finally, the druid fell into the trap, and he brought more flesh to our sacrificial shrines.
Too late, savage. You have no power over the serpent magic. The spirits will not do your bidding anymore.
The second altar still stands, you fool! Kill them all!
I am so tired. My characters are low health. What is this bullshitter?
Awaiting your command.
We're screwed. We're screwed.
For king and country.
We're so screwed. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna live.
Christ on the cross.
Ugh. Oh, of course he heals. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Unbelievable. So here's what we're gonna do. Here is what we're gonna do. Okay. People that are freaking 9, get out. Well, yeah, get out. You can stay. People that are injured, go ahead. That's fine. Hospices. Oh, not that. Not that. Did he really need the heal? Yes, he needed the heal. Anybody else need the heal? No, not really. Okay, we need to focus on training. Training needs to stop being neglected because... So he'll level in one more mission. Leave him there. We need to level more people in this area. We need to level you. After 4 missions, you'll level up. Why 4 missions? Dude, I know you can level in literally 2 missions. What is this? Is this what we're gonna do? Get rid of our old stuff. So, alright. Alright, training ground. You're training. You're not ready. Level 7s, you are not ready. Level 8s, you are fine. We are going. Unlocks 2 more on the hero list. Restocks merchant supply. No, don't need that. Heroes gain 10% more XP on missions. That's good. Enchanted Tower. We got 928 now. So if we got 928, we got grants the life drain skill. I wish I could find out exactly what that means. Plus 10% more XP. Apparently anybody can use this skill. Plus 1 turn duration for potions, and plus 4 damage for force bolt. And this one does plus 8 temporary HP for defense stance. Do you even have a defense stance? I have not seen that. Maybe you'll get it later? Because the way I'm looking at it, that skill is useless until later. At least you get the armor and the extra HP. I wonder what the life drain is. What does he got? He's got this one. Let's go for it. We have purchased. That's much better. Now, let's see. We got enough potions for everybody? I think we do. We should also sell this thing. This is what we're gonna do. This person right here. Extra damage. So this Tome of War is going to be really useful for the next thing that we do. So we got to choose wisely if we're going to use it. I mean, we're going to use it, but...
I've received word that Sir Bors, the best friend of Sir Lancelot, has been seen seeking adventure in one of the cursed forests.
What the hell?
Which is very much like him, I must admit. People say a whole Pict tribe is trying to hunt him down. I don't think...
Okay, if we're doing a whole Pict tribe and you're gonna be all cryptic like that, then... Who's gonna get the extra damage? My man, you're gonna get it? And... You're gonna get it. Because I'm not playing around anymore.
I've received word that Sir Bors, the...
We could do to this mission because we already know this one.
I've
Well, let's do
word
this.
that Sir Bors...
It's fine. Oh, this game is challenging as hell. Did one whole mission for an hour, and it just started to whittle me away, and I'm like, yo, give me a break. The deers are like, shit, let's get out of here. Roll out, boys! Pick wasteland.
Move no, or you dead.
Why are you torturing our language like that?
Me tribe rule forest. Go.
We came for a night, Sir Bors, not for you. Do you understand me?
Enemy. You enemy too. Tribe eat you. Drink you blood.
Is there someone else who could talk to?
Talk. No. Fight. Yes.
Well then. We're just going down to brass tacks then. Then fine then. Look at these bowmen. Look at all these bowmen. I think it's a travesty that they would do this to me.
What?
The Lord is my witness.
Oh, first person actually.
I serve the Lord.
I need more characters like that, please.
Your orders?
We're gonna do a line. See if this works. So they just subjugate the person that they see. Okay.
It's over now.
Rot in hell.
For king and country.
Why do you guys have so much help?
I can take them.
Whatever. Just do me a favor and just perish, please.
For my Camelot.
Your orders?
I wish all my characters like you could just teleport around and stuff like that.
Make up your mind.
Make them bleed. There we go.
And all corpses look the same.
We're doing this. We are doing this, chat.
Do you think, Mordred, that one day you could atone for your sins? Do you even care?
Nope. I come here for loot and waifus. And baby, you're already here. Might as well take care of whatever this nonsense is. That's a lie. I know you got crossbowmen somewhere. I don't see no crossbowmen. You're freaking lying to me. Okay. All right. So the answer is lying. Okay. This is what we're gonna do.
Power and glory.
Wait. We're switching up.
For my Camelot.
You're gonna be right here. And
Command.
you're gonna be with... Nah, you're gonna be... Yeah, right there. That's fine.
Blessings.
Let's do it.
For king and country.
Oh, you can't even reach them. Ah, wait, you
The
can.
Lord is my witness.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
What?
Here's what we're gonna do.
At your
Now,
service, my lord.
Ready.
For my
yes,
Camelot.
yes, very good. The hell down on the ground.
Country.
Hmm.
What are we waiting for?
I'm gonna get that chest.
Wait! Save some monsters for me!
Who are you? It's Sir Boris. And he's a bowman. Yo, we got another range. That's what I'm talking about. Let's...
Make up your mind.
Shut up.
I serve the Lord. Defend yourself.
Nice.
Ready.
Ooh, a nice leap. It's gonna hit him, though. Yo, that's such a nice leap.
For my Camelot.
I got... That's such a nice leap, but I'm gonna hit him. You know what? It's cool.
Power and glory.
He'll live. Ooh.
I
Yeah.
can take them all.
He's good. Save some for me. Don't worry about it.
This is what I call a glorious fight.
You didn't do anything.
How I missed the company of good knights.
Well, I like his optimism. If you are missing battles and glory, you should join us.
Join the round table. I wish I could.
Sir Boris, that was an invitation. What's stopping you?
Those damn Picts. I spent a night with the daughter of their chieftain. Now they want revenge.
Yo, that's my boy Sir Boris up in here. Yo, hey. Just leave this for us. We have cleared the
I
way.
can't leave right now. Not until I convince her to withdraw her curse.
I mean, I should have known. You mean the woman you slept with cursed you?
Yes, she did. And I can't live like this. The curse is eating my soul. It must be lifted before I join you.
Why does he sound like he's not in a curse? He just makes it sound like he needs somebody to just like take off one of those parking kind of like locks, those wheel brakes. It's like, yo, yeah, can't go anywhere. My ex-girlfriend, she locked one of my wheels. So if you could help me and unlock the wheel of my car, we can leave this place at once. Let's teach those savages a lesson, shall we? All in a day's work, we will accompany you. Awesome. And as always, loot. I need this curse lifted. But I can't join you. I can't leave. My crazy ex-girlfriend scratched my car, and she's gotta go.
I shall put this to good use.
More spoils.
Hells yes.
Equal shares to all.
Equal share. What? Equal shares to all, and I'm like, all right.
He did it. Kill them all.
Yo, bring those archers forward. Bring the archers forward. You got the archers. You got 4 archers all the way over there, my dude. Okay. We're not doing this game. All right. So here's what we're gonna do.
What are we waiting for? What?
Boy, don't you want me? Cover that up.
Awaiting your command.
It's got dash, quick movement in a straight line. The hero becomes immune to opportunity attacks while dashing. That's really nice. Causes 30% vulnerability against ranged attacks to the target for 1 turn. That's pretty dope. Let's go for... Hey, Skunk, how you doing? Sorry I didn't see you. Alright, we're gonna do a double Overwatch.
Blessings.
And... here we go. You are gonna stay there and be Purdy. That's fine. Yeah.
Defend.
Good. We dragged him out. That's the way we want it.
I can take them.
And go forward a little bit. Get your ass on the ground, boy.
Power and glory.
Now, can we jump over there? Ooh, we can't reach it.
Your orders.
We're gonna do. Touch his butt. Always gotta touch his butt.
I serve the law.
Don't leave the butt hanging.
Defend yourself. For the Lord Almighty.
That's good for now.
Power and glory.
Damn it. I wish they can come closer. Just leave them right here.
I am here to serve.
Almost.
What?
Stay right there.
None can stand in my way.
Oh, nice. Always gotta check your AP, and we just used all the AP we had.
The pain.
Oh. Luckily, she doesn't have any injuries. Can I do my move now?
Power
For my Camelot.
I don't know, it kind of pisses me off, man.
Awaiting your command.
I'll tell you what, on this game, the AI is smart, but it pisses me off.
Make up your mind.
How are you? Well, you're gonna die in the next turn.
Sinners shall bleed. Defend yourself. Your command.
Feels good. You need this.
What?
I am ready.
There's no way he's gonna get that close. He's gonna chicken out and then hit him. Yeah, I'm starting to pick up on how the AI works in this game.
Ready to fight. Perish!
Gone.
You must be asking yourself why a knight like me would sleep with a witch.
Easy. They got tattoos. They're all natural and stuff, and they're freaks. I mean, what's not to love? I mean, they got that probably crazy hair. They probably got a million diseases. Okay, now I'm confused. Why did you do it? Are you sure she is cursed? She cursed you.
I can feel it in my bones. I am not myself. I drink and eat a lot. But I don't. I observe strict rules like Sir Lancelot. I made knightly oaths. This malicious curse is making me break them.
How do you know she was a witch?
Because I took a vow of chastity. I don't sleep with anyone.
And
I couldn't resist her. It must have been witchcraft, love magic, or charm.
it's easy, man. You saw boobas and you just got a little weird. It happens. You try to do this whole nightly duty, and then you find the perfect witch, and your whole body just goes activated, and then that's it. Well, you are good with the bow, and that's all I need to know about you. Damn, that's literally all we need to know. Damn, you didn't need to put it like that. Who's low? Okay, we got one person that's low. 1, 2, 3 people are low on armor. 4. Let's take care of armor first.
I must confess that this is not the first time I've had to break my vow.
Let me guess, it's always about women.
Yes, she was a lady. She craved my attention and cried on my shoulder.
Why?
She was about to jump off a tower if her love remained unrequited.
Oh my gosh, my life, my personal life is flashing before my eyes. And you...
Naturally, I saved her life. I had to. I am a knight.
Now I see what's going on. It's not a curse, bro. It's not a curse. It's very close. It's not a curse. It seems you shouldn't make any more vows.
I agree with Sir Lancelot on this. For a knight, vows are the pillars of morality.
Maybe when you keep them.
In Britannia, I did. But here, Avalon is in ruins. It is full of corruption and temptation.
I've heard enough. Let's go. I think I have heard enough. I don't know, man. No, I actually want to hear more. It's like... It happens, man. You're just like, yo, I'm gonna go on the straight and narrow and focus on myself.
Put this to good use.
What kind of scroll is that? And then you see Booba, and then I don't know, you see the booty and then your whole brain just, neurons are going crazy. It is what it is. I'm gonna need that loot behind you.
You, that damned knight, you defiled my daughter.
Yes, he did. And guess what? He'd do it again.
Such devastation.
Yes, Sir Bose is here, but he is not alone. Your daughter is a witch. It was her who defiled my pure knight.
Caitlin is a sacred priestess who's saving herself for the gods.
A witch named Caitlin. I'm over here thinking her name is Abahula Hula Hele. It's just Caitlin. Your folks sacrifice virgins. Be grateful to this knight for saving her life. Yeah, we're just gonna fight anyway, so might as well. Oh, he just ran over there in the back area? As always. As always.
Make up your mind.
Wait a minute. Wait. What am I doing? Don't be hating on my girl Guinevere. Yo, she been helping out a lot. A lot.
What is that?
What do we have here?
Did I do Percival mission yet? Yo, that guy is awesome. Percival just came in like a freaking badass from World of Warcraft. I don't know. He just came in. He was a badass. I don't get him yet. Maybe later.
Caitlin is a sacred priestess.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Percival, I can't wait to get him later. Hopefully I get him later.
I am ready.
Not yet. I have not seen that yet. Maybe here soon, but...
Take them.
What, that mission with Percival? Yeah.
Make up your mind.
Now I remember. My brain's like trying to forget that mission with Percival, but thanks to you, you've reminded me about that annoying ass mission, and now I have PTSD. So yes, that mission was horrible, but Percival was a
Sinners
badass.
shall bleed.
Percival was awesome. That is a lot of damage.
For king and country.
We're gonna hold on off on this, hun. Hold off on that ability. Can't reach him? Alright, this is what we're gonna do. My stupid butt was about to go out there into the circle of death. We don't go into the circle of death. That's where you go to die. So we're backing up.
Stand in my way.
Ready.
We need to take care of that guy right over there because he's gonna heal.
The Lord is my witness.
Can you aim at him? No?
I am here to serve. Take them.
Damn it.
For my Camelot.
I serve the Lord.
Yes.
Ready.
Yo, can he jump in and do the thing? No. Wait. Wait.
Ready to fight.
At your service, my lord.
As much as I want you to go right here.
Kneel before your king.
Awaiting your
We're not even gonna go in there. We're gonna use the terrain to our advantage. That's the plan here. Really do appreciate everybody being here, by the way. You didn't have to be here, but you did. And I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so dude, I really want you to jump in there. And what is this? Jump. Dude. Okay. Jump right. There. Sounds like a broken trash can, but we're good.
Make up your mind.
Did I make a mistake with bringing you inside there? Probably, but you know what?
Bleed.
It's fine.
Your Highness.
Stay right there.
What are we waiting for?
Nice hit.
Time to feed the ravens.
Make up your mind.
Hold on.
The Lord is my witness.
I got your back. Just give me 1 second. Look at these 4 archers right here. I will not stand for that.
Defend yourself.
None can stand in my way.
At your service, my lord.
Come right over here. Just gonna hide for a second. I need you to come over here and just hide for a second. I need that group right there to separate when they, as soon as they notice that there's multiple people around.
Make up your mind.
I know.
What?
But you're out of that
Sinners shall
death circle,
bleed.
so that's cool.
Make up your mind.
Oh, be right there. Jeez.
I am still alive.
Your command.
Onwards! One down.
I can take them all.
Sinners shall bleed.
Okay, so he's available for you.
What?
I don't want you going out there just yet. Please take your vitamins.
None can stand in my way.
Wait. It's okay for you to be there. That's fine.
Make up your mind.
At your service, my lord.
Let's see how the archers react to all this. Okay.
Awaiting your command.
That's good. Give it to him.
For my Camelot.
Blessings.
How can we not hit him because he's right over there? That is some malarkey. Here, we're gonna have you right there.
I am here to serve.
I fight for honor. Your command.
Time to feed the ravens.
Where can I take you?
For king and country.
Wait. Just wait.
What?
I really do want you in there, but you gotta wait. There we go.
The Lord is my witness.
Alright, now you can go in. Gotta stop hitting that button.
Awaiting your command.
Okay. Go in.
Time to feed the ravens.
I serve the Lord.
Come on, come, come. Only there? Are you serious?
For king and country.
What?
And he missed.
What are we waiting for?
Finally.
You stand against me, you die, scum.
New heavy armor. Ranged weapon, some gold. And some XP. I hope we're getting XP off of these. Like each fight? Or is it... I kind of want to know. I mean, yes, they're gonna have loot, but...
Sir Lancelot is my friend. I know this place. We can rest here.
A good spot for resting.
Time to get up, lads.
Okay. Oh, loot.
Is it worth dying for?
These are good questions. Let me get back to you on that one. I just wanted the shrine.
Tonight, we found you.
How come
Ambush.
they get to ambush and I can never ambush? That
Blessings.
really just really pisses me off.
Your orders?
The Lord is my witness.
For my Camelot.
And you missed.
Sinners shall bleed.
I am here to serve.
Yes. Get rid of the archers, please.
Prepare to die.
At your service, my lord.
At least this fight is manageable. Nice.
Nothing left to kill.
Heal HP. Give that to Lady Deidre. Nice. That was worth it. Well worth it. Why won't they let me have 5 people in my team? Why won't they let me have 6 people? The previous mission had that whole, oh, it's only temporary kind of thing. I think that's bullcrap. I think that's literally bullcrap. Let's go around. Oh. I think your ex-girlfriend just left.
Blessings.
First things first.
No mercy for the wicked.
Nope.
What?
For my Camelot.
That always feels
I'm
good.
here to serve.
Your orders?
There's 2 big dudes and 3 big dudes, actually. The girlfriend is gonna hide over there. Nice.
Sinners shall bleed.
Your Highness?
I fight for honor.
I fight for loot. Stay right there. And the archers just came out of the woodwork.
Sinners shall bleed.
Why does it take that much to get a proper amount of a kill? Whatever. Cool. It's fine by me.
Make up your mind.
Kneel before your king.
Awaiting your command. Die!
King and country.
Don't encounter him just yet. We want to wait until his back is turned.
I can take them all.
No mercy for the wicked.
You to size.
Nice hit. He's stunned. Oh my god.
Your command.
We're not going over there. We're going over here.
For the round table. For Camelot.
Good. What days do I What days do I stream, or what days do you stream? I think you meant me. Like I said, I do stream during every evening, as quick as possible after work. Today, I actually streamed a lot sooner because I had to take a test this morning. I passed, and I was like, you know what? Now's a good time to do a stream.
Stand in my way.
And yeah. Usually I stream around 9:30 or 10 p.m. Eastern, and that changes
Country.
depending on whether or not I have enough energy at the end of the day. You know how work just beats you up, and you just get home and you're just like, I don't even want to look at my freaking monitor right now.
Ready.
Time to feed the ravens.
Did you just missed. You just missed.
Power and glory.
I am here to serve.
shall bleed.
I fight for honor. For Avalon.
Yeah. I love that ability so much.
What are we waiting for?
Hold on. I think I'm gonna do it.
I fight for honor.
I think I'm morbing out. He's morbing out.
Glory.
He's morbing out.
Caitlin, I want you to remove your curse.
So it's you. The ones who slew my tribe. Will you murder me in cold blood too?
Just remove the curse and you may live.
What curse? I'm not even a sorceress. I can't use magic.
What's with the staff? And also, I knew this was coming. Don't
I'm
believe
a
you.
priestess. Or I was. The gods never gave me their power, and now they never will.
Explain.
Our priestesses are maidens. Our purity is what we offer to the gods. If they accept it during the ritual, they honor us with the gift of their magic.
You mean the priestess must sleep with the gods?
Yes, during a ritual. That is the initiation of a sorceress. But I've already lost what I could have offered.
Because of him. What happens when they reject your
They
offering?
take our life instead.
Now I understand your intention. No offering, no risk.
Men from my folk would never take what is reserved for the gods. But this knight did.
You chose him to avoid the risk of the ritual, right?
Bors is a nice man. Winsome. Likeable. We drank ale a lot. We enjoyed the night. And the rest just happened.
Okay, so it was consent. Consent was happening. I don't believe you, Dodge. He says that a lot. Sir Boris is not good at keeping oaths. I'm sure that there is no curse. Do you know any other priestess who may need our assistance? No, I'm gonna say number 2. Curse or not, Sir Boris is a lucky man. I could say that.
Please, will you let me go?
You're picked our enemy, Sir Boris. Do what needs knows. We don't hurt defenseless women. Leave.
Thank you.
Good night. Don't make vows unless you can keep them. Sir Boris, next time you shouldn't blame others.
You are right. Avalon is corrupting our souls. We must save ourselves.
No, man. This motherfucker just passed on the blame to someone else. It's like, yo, it was her. And I was like, no, it wasn't. And then he was like, well, then it was Avalon. And I'm just like, he's never gonna learn. We're gonna be here all day. Join the round table and save Avalon. That's what he did. That's literally what he did. It was her. She cursed me. No, it wasn't. Well, then it was Avalon. And I'm just like,
I shall put it.
boy, just join my round table and shut the fuck up. Oh man, that was hilarious. Russian, I probably cannot be clicking on links. Just have to be sure not I can't respond to links. Never know what you can get. Not saying you're doing anything, just saying I gotta be careful. Zep87, hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. What's this scroll? Quick movement in a straight line, immune to opportunity attacks while dashing. It's going well. It's going well. I just passed my CMV driving class, and Now I'm just streaming right now, so yeah, I'm good. I hope everyone else is doing great as well. Oh. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I love that one. Okay. Let's see what we got. New challenge is available. Grants plus 20% additional burning damage to the selected hero. Lady Dendrain, the Fire Arrow Queen, I beseech you, come claim your reward. Good for Merlin if you have him. I knew that freaking hermit was Merlin. Shh, I knew it. He wasn't really trying that hard. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna come out of nowhere and be like, I am Merlin. Honestly, when I see Merlin, he's dismissed. Dismissed hero. He pisses me off. Every time when I see him, he's so cryptic. He's like, I could tell you the secrets and the lore. Yeah, and his shitty voice acting voice. Yeah. yeah. I'm thinking of buying this, but I know very little, so I'm gonna try to learn stuff via your stream. Okay, cool. Yes, absolutely, Zep. Zep, just letting you know that I'm on the hardest difficulty, and well, not the hardest difficulty. I'm on a hard. Very hard is really brutal, and I played it for like 3 hours, and I was like, no. I would definitely try to play this on normal and see how you can gauge that, because I do believe that they add extra enemies depending on your level. I really do. Like, depending on your difficulty level. Because I tested it out on easy, and it was like less people. And then I tried it on hard, and I was like, okay. Now enemies are the same? It didn't look like that to me. Maybe it's because I was shooting them down so easily that it didn't feel like a lot of people. That's probably what happened. Because when I put it on easy, yeah, when I put it on easy, people were getting one shot. Yes, I love turn-based tactical stuff. By the way, guys, just letting you know, I'm going to be playing Midnight Sun. I'm definitely playing that, so look forward to that. Enemies get one shot on anything below hard. Yes. So if you're looking for a challenge, try hard. But if that's too much, back it up to normal. So like every difficulty is like 25% enemy HP. No wonder the picks are freaking annoying. I'm over here thinking, oh, the Lost are so annoying because they gotta get resurrected. Nope. The zombies, don't worry. I don't worry about them anymore. Nope, zombies are fine. +1 tile range. Heroes respond to every frontal attack received with a strike. I should be using this. Daggers. I really want to use a ranged attack with this guy. Movement. AP. Give him. I think all scouts like him should have counterattack. Yeah. Yeah, they should all have counterattack. That and low profile. Forget counterattack? What? Rogues out damage archers? I mean, they do, but once they're... It's cool. It's cool. You want to know why it's cool? Because the game auto saves after everything, right? Yes. Right? Yes. Right? Yes. Unless you get the mega a rear fire relic. Boris joined the cart. Good. Boris, stay away from witches, okay? Because you're out here being weird. Okay. New event available. Cool. Did she get it? Did she drink it? Plus... healing injuries cost 50% less gold per hero. No loyalty from court titles. Wait, did I... Next event. No, not that. Journal. Didn't I get a new... movement? It went somewhere. 100 spell skills. Apply bleeding 200 times. Did I use it already? Yes. No, here it is. It didn't even say anything. Okay. I'm giving it to you. Okay. I think I separated the ads 40 minutes separate from each other. So I think I made the ads short too. Yellow border means they cannot move there. Yellow border means they cannot move there, and red means they can move there and attack. Welcome back. If border is yellow and you overwatch enemy, won't move in range to eat the overwatch. What? Yo! If border is yellow, let me double read this. If border is yellow and you overwatch an enemy, won't move in range to eat the overwatch. I had no clue. So if they see it outside where the yellow is, they're gonna try to avoid it. Well, mostly. If the border is red, they will move there and attack you. I have a question. Would you ever try Shadowrun? Yes, I actually have that on my wish list, so to be continued on that one. Well, I haven't started that game, but yes, Shadowrun is later. Mouse over enemy and see where they can move. I should be doing that. Shadowrun is an old school cyberpunk sort of tactical RPG, much like this, but it's just placed in cyberpunk. Oh, the better cyberpunk. Got him. Okay, so I'm not gonna do counterattack. What about low profile Russian? Shadowrun is great. That's what I've been hearing. What about low profile? Because I want these guys to be stronger. The twin blades. What is this? 1994? What is this? 2009? Can't wait. Yes. Okay. So Scout is probably good. Ranged attack that deals 100. I know the gas trap is good. I know that. Surprised bonus is retained for +2 tiles. Forget traps? It's literally all over the Scout though. Got a trap right here. It's got a trap right here. You want me to just focus on doing hiding and then stabbing? Really? Well, he's kind of half right. At least the gas trap is good though, right? Forget stealth too? Russian, what do you want? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. You said you said forget stealth. You said forget stealth, and I was like, forget stealth, forget traps, forget moving, forget breathing. Rogue is all about stealth attacks. Okay. Alright. Reset the hero's skill points. I have one of those books. That's like 3 skill points right there. You do nutty damage? That is quite explicit, but yes. Traps do nothing and are mitigated by armor unless you use the shitty relic. Yeah, unless I have a kick-ass relic, yeah. And I love long jump. It's still not worth it because they don't... Okay, gotcha. I got an idea. I'm making this person a trap one. But this guy right here, I'm gonna make him focus on... Okay. Okay. Nutty damage it is. Causes poison for 2 turns. Oh. Wait. So he automatically has bear trap. Well. Surprise damage. I'm definitely gonna need that. No poison? Okay. I wish I had bleed on him. Surprise bonuses retained for... Yeah, I kind of need that. Yeah. Finishing blow. I do need jump. Jump for sure. I don't see a problem with that. Range is increased by 1 more. I think I should do that. AP cost is reduced by 1. Absolutely. I want to do the nutty damage. With cooldown on jump and range. Four left. The hero gains 1 each turn. Might be doing that. Vitality. Throwing dagger. I think it looks like I'm focusing on backstabs or surprise attacks. So this throwing dagger, I'm probably ignoring. I'm definitely doing perception. Well, no. Nope, can't do that one. Nope, master traps, nope. I should probably do preparation. I'm gonna do this. Okay. We'll see where we go from that one. I got an extra one, so I'll see where it goes. I don't see why I can't do poison, though. I didn't do counterattack. I didn't do it. I got 1 extra one. I'll leave it alone. This guy right here, I'm making him focus on traps. Also, he has drain life. And I definitely want to know what the hell that's about. Yeah, this is going to be the type of guy that focuses on it. Causes poison for 2 turns. Drain life is a meme. Drains 25% weapon damage to every unit within 2 tiles. The hero regains... What the... Equal to 50% of the total damage dealt? Then let it become a meme. I don't care. That's awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be a definite Keck W. Grants a resurrection token. That's a thunderbolt. Immunity. We'll leave that alone. Okay. Okay. Let's focus up. I need some resources. He's almost done. 1 more mission left and he'll be ready. But yeah, throw out of stealth will ult damage an archer's entire turn. Then at level 10 there's a double throw. And you can say bye-bye to archers forever. Naruhodo is what the weebs say. I need to get that unlocked. Unlocks the hero slot. I'll get it. Get rid of all greens. We don't do greens around here. She needs better gear. No. I hate doing that. Oh, no new blade. You need new abilities. Gain +1 AP during the first encounter for after a rest. No. Damage received from Overwatch and opportunity attacks is reduced. Nah. Past Act 2? There's an Act 2? Jeez. I didn't even know there was an Act 1. Yeah, I didn't even know. Oh, I need to put more people in the training. I definitely need to put more people in training. It takes 3 missions for you to level. Fine, that's fine. You're getting XP while we're moving, so that's good. What level are you? You're level 8. You're fine. You can stay. Where's that one gentleman at? Him? He's only got 1. Negative 30% maximum HP? Let him finish that. Let him finish that. Act 1 is over at level 6. Okay, so it's each fragment. Okay. Gotcha. Who's injured? That's fine. It's just one mission. It's fine. First save. Tigger is Christian righteous anyways. You're not wrong. I am on the Tyrant one. Let's see. A legendary beauty, the mistress of the brass tower, is asking for the round table's help. She is rumored to be born of the changeling mother. But that kind of timeless beauty comes with trouble. For months now, she has been receiving messages and gifts from a mysterious suitor. Probably from a young Sully prince consumed by love who wants to take her to the seed realm. The mistress of the brass tower asks the round table for a guardian to chase the unwanted suitor away. A plea my knights are enthusiastic to answer. Strangely enthusiastic, I may say. Especially my more manly champions are eager to raise a sword or two for the fair maiden. And who am I to dismiss such a call for adventure? I shall send a knight to the guards. They just want to get in. They're thirsty, okay? You know what? YOLO swag. I don't know what's about to happen, but it's gonna be interesting. Sir Actor, you're level 9, so you're fine. Go. Sir Actor getting married? Yeah, that's not happening. Horn of the Dauntless.
Sir Tywelin, my old nemesis has returned from the grave.
Again?
Such tenacity deserves respect.
This looks like a job for me.
In Avalon. His intentions are unclear, but I dispatched a few outriders for clues, and they returned with unsettling news. This lost one is lurking around some old sanctuaries of the Lady. What is he looking for? I'd rather act swiftly, before another night of midnight raises from the ash.
He needs to die, like, yesterday. Go home. Go home, Twillin. You're drunk. According to my outriders, a troublesome lot of knights whom I had trouble with for a long time set up a camp in the lost Cares. The band is made up of vassals who refuse to gather under my banner and serve Camelot. If I look deep into myself, I can't blame them, but letting contempt and disobedience take root is always a fool's gamble. The leader of the knights is a certain Sir Mordred, who was already notorious in Britannia for his stubbornness. There will be no room for diplomacy and pleasantries. I will gather my knights and set an example. I will not tolerate disobedience in my realm. There you go. Cool. I need more OldFaith. They're literally... They really want me in rightful in Christianity. And they're spoon feeding me some of that, some of the others.
My knights rescued.
I need to take that. That's the next mission. I did that whole mission only to get my ass whooped at the end. Shame. Okay. Actually, this is a good time to figure out if my boy can actually handle all this. You got better stuff? Okay, AP when hidden. Ignore 50% of attacks units block values. Maybe you can get a better ring than that. No. No. Okay, that's the best one we got at the moment. Nope. Where's the other one? Nope. Reflects 3 damage to melee attackers. Regain 2 armor when drinking potions. Last 2 armor is unbreakable. Plus 1 unbreakable armor while in a duel. Plus 7 vitality. Regain 4 vitality at the end of the mission. It's not bad. Reflects 3 damage to melee attackers and get more vitality. Nah. Don't waste your money. Alright, we're fine. Alright, let's do the mission. Let's go.
My knights rescued an exhausted wanderer in the emptiness of the
Oh boy. Who are we taking?
about a hidden valley nearby.
No, I want to take him.
Which the druids
Because I gotta
of the
know
old
how this is gonna
faith
roll
held
out.
Sacred. However, something defiled the place, and only a lone.
I want to see this change. Okay, we already know what they say
The Fisher King's curse has...
because we did this already. Wait, can we go backwards? Always check. What?
A place to set up camp. Easy there.
Look around you. You are still hoping to resurrect the old...
Dope. We already know what's about to happen.
Blessings.
What is that? First strike costs 0 HP, AP. Could have sworn I reduced that jump. I could have sworn I reduced that jump.
Blessings.
Kneel before your king.
Gotta move him out of the way.
Blessings.
Ah, stay right there.
Your command.
Nope.
No mercy for the wicked. Down with the violence.
At your service, my lord.
Hey, War, thanks for the 69 bits. Really do appreciate it. Nice. That's for AP, right? Actually, should have used the other ability, but it's
None
fine.
can stand in my way.
Power and glory.
There.
Took a hit.
What are we waiting for?
For my Camelot.
Interesting.
No mercy for the wicked.
I fight for honor.
First things first, get healed up.
before your king.
I don't think we have any AP except this gentleman.
The Lord is my witness.
How close can you get? You can get this close.
Steal your sword and fight. Shake it off like a man.
Dang, he brought gender into this.
Your command.
That's alright.
Ready.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, that's disgusting. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm picking up
I
what you're
fight
putting
for
down.
honor.
None can stand in my way.
I even
Time to feed the ravens.
The Lord is my witness. Christ on the cross.
nicely done.
Kneel before your king.
And there's so much stuff here, I can't even tell what's what.
I fight for honor.
Hun, you need to back up.
Power and glory.
How far can you get? Yo, forget traps. What have I been doing with my life?
Why have you forsaken me, Lord?
Dang, she's got 3. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Restart the mission. Yeah, that damage is insane. The only thing I gotta watch out for is to make sure if he's gonna get in there that he's gonna survive. He can jump in there and then kill somebody. But once it's the enemy's turn...
The great serpent, the Fisher King's curse. Yeah, we have a lot.
Yeah, once it's the enemy's turn, they're gonna turn around and just go crazy on him. By the way, I really appreciate the developers sometimes giving me weak-ass characters like this guy right here. They're like, yo, we brought this old dude with you and he's got like 99 vitality. And I'm just like, okay, so he must have like a lot of moves. Nope. Jump is jump and kill and move back 1 in stealth. You want to use a talent or item for -1 range stealth detect. Ah, I know what you were talking about. I know where the build. Yep, I know what you're talking about.
The warmth of the Lord.
Take a look at this.
I guess that'll be something that I grab next.
No mercy for the wicked.
Your command.
Stealth plus backstab idea.
Ready.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Where was I? You know what? Restart it. It's fine. But both of them stacked. Yeah, thought so.
The great serpent, the Fisher King. Yeah, we have a lot.
We all could use some rest.
Take a look at this.
Your command.
Sinners shall bleed.
Fine.
I serve the Lord.
Overwatch. Definitely Overwatch.
The Lord is my witness.
For king and country.
I can take them all.
Bow down.
And when they're
The bastard hit me. Why have you forsaken me, Lord?
okay. All right. Here's the plan with these characters. With these kind of characters. Don't show yourself in midway of the battle.
The great
Yeah.
serpent. I am the
Yeah, I like
a
that.
battlefield. The Fisher Kings. Yeah, we have a lot.
Because we were doing just fine, and then he killed one person, and as soon as he was seen, because he was in the front of the line, they're pretty much line of sight type of people.
Use some rest.
Well, the game anyway, the AI. So there.
What?
You can stay right here, that's fine.
Your orders.
Kneel before your king.
The Lord is my witness.
Do me a favor, be right there.
Sinners shall bleed.
The last breath.
There we go.
Power and glory.
No. Yeah, no need. Gonna give it to him.
Sinners shall bleed.
At your service, my lord.
She's actually gonna go with you.
What are we waiting for?
At your service, my lord.
They will die. We just need to turn around.
Blessings.
I can take them all.
No mercy for the wicked. With the vileness.
Ready. Power and glory.
Fine.
I can take them all.
Your command.
I serve the Lord. Sinners shall bleed.
Serve the Lord.
I fight for honor.
This is my
Yeah, that we felt it.
Orders.
That's what you're wondering. We felt it.
Charge!
Her voice acting is absolutely horrible, but you know what? It is what it is. What? Welp, I know now.
None can stand in my way. Taste my blade.
Make up your mind.
There you go. Oh.
Kneel before your king.
Finally.
None can stand in my way.
I serve the Lord.
I fight for honor.
Girl, you need to get out of here.
Your command. Take it from here.
The Lord is my witness.
Yay! Okay. Okay, my dude. Okay. All right. I'm picking up what you're putting
Lord is
down.
my witness. Down with the violence.
take them all.
We did it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Now we got him along. Armor, full health.
Rest, kill,
Repeat. I love that line. Rest, kill, repeat.
Look, a chosen champion.
No, we already know. We already know.
For king and country.
I serve the Lord.
It's fine by me. I'm mad that you only got like literally one ability.
What?
Okay, I see him.
Time to feed the ravens.
The Lord is my witness. Come for God.
What are we waiting for?
Are you? I should have let somebody else hit. It's fine.
Witness.
Nice.
Your mind.
It's fine. I knew there was another trap somewhere. I was like, wait, where is it? And I found it. Can you not? You can't?
Your orders?
Oh, who's else? Her.
At your service.
There's a reason why I didn't give you a turn just yet.
No mercy for the wicked.
Time to feed the ravens.
But dope. I'm not gonna be able to hit her, but whoa, backstab works.
Time to
Interesting.
feed the ravens.
I thought she had mirror's image or something like that.
None can stand in my way.
I serve the Lord. No mercy for the wicked.
It's better than nothing. Right there. You plant your soldiers right there.
Power and glory.
Time to feed the ravens.
I fight for honor. Your command.
Power and glory.
And just throw this in the way because why not?
No mercy for the wicked.
Ready.
Ooh, that AP gain. Okay, thank you.
For king and country.
Kneel before your king.
I serve the Lord.
No? Okay.
No mercy for the wicked.
He's a monster! He's a monster!
Didn't stand a chance.
Yo! I've been playing the game Wrong. Is there anything else I need to know? You know what? Every time when I notice there's a certain mechanic wrong with a certain character, I'm just gonna rewrite the... I'm gonna just rewrite the whole thing. Welcome to Vanguards? Yeah. He literally could have killed 3 people in 1 turn. He could have. If he didn't need to walk, he could have killed 3 people. Did we get rid of... Yeah, we already took care of it. Yeah, if he didn't need to walk, choo, he didn't. We already took care of this. That's pretty much what they do. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got a bug. Pew pew, 20 damage. He was doing 35 behind the back. No, was that? Yeah, that was a backstab of 35, and I was like, jeez. Let's see. 2 people are down on HP by a lot. I should first start off with armor, and then on the next one I'll do HP.
Time to get up, knights.
Am I wrong? Probably.
Behold, the wolf stone.
Okay.
Stone is you good.
Okay, now it's working. So. Look at this asshole.
I butchered them all, dark gods.
Sure, you butchered them all. Good for you.
Your command.
Make up your mind.
Okay. At least you're, but yeah, this last act archers are relevant. AI archers become a pain in the ass. Yes. I don't even care about that one dude with an axe and a shield. Yeah, he's got a little bit of armor, but yeah, I can take care of him. Those archers though, they specifically put more archers than actual soldiers just to piss me off. They're like, hey. Yeah, he's gonna have a good time, and I'm like, shut up. You know what? We're gonna give it to you. It's not what we do. Yo, if you're... Wait. Your archers get no CC. They get dots, and they get the satisfaction of killing somebody in their first turn. Like, guaranteed.
Who goes there? You must...
Behold, each stone is bound to be good.
We'll see how you feel about that in a couple of levels. I'm already feeling it with these. Easy there? What was that about?
I push it.
What was the easy there for?
For honor.
What does it say? Kill the enemies before reinforcements arrive on the 3rd turn. Okay.
Camelot.
How many dots do we need? We need about 5. Right? 5. No. Because I know what happens if I do not kill this guy after 3 turns. What are Archer's gonna do about that? Let's see. Act 3. Knights get 150 HP and like 12 armor. That's cool. I got aimed shot. Aimed shot ignores armor.
Who goes there? You must have.
And it does hella damage, especially when it's backstabbed. Why is there a chest there? Is that a bug? First it was invisible, now it's a chest. It's never been a chest.
Each stone, if you could.
What in the world? Is it a chest still? Huh? There's a... What was that? That was definitely a bug.
By God.
Okay. Let's do this the right way. And... Man, he's far away.
Time to feed the ravens.
%, 100% resisted. Great.
The Lord guides my hand.
Just drop it. That's fine.
Fight for honor.
We're gonna hold on to that in just a minute. Stay right there. You. Wait, did you? Oh, it's because of the jump. Alright, you're invisible. You're over there.
None can stand in my way.
You guys did your turn. Overwatch it. We're gonna flank them. Perfect.
Your orders.
Make up your mind.
Give it to him.
Service, my lord.
Blessings.
Another notch on my blade.
Woo! Boy, they don't make them vanguards like they used to. Oh my gosh. Sorry I giggled like a maniac. It's only because I've never felt like I was in charge in any of these fights until today.
Ah, the joys of plunder.
Well, yesterday was different. No, I'll take that back. The yesterday one was something. Okay. Do health.
Rest. Kill. Repeat.
Dang, he got the critical bonks.
Come at me, you weakling.
Yep.
Feed
Oh.
children. Feed.
This is the guy with 1,000 worms.
The Lord is my witness.
That's who this guy is.
Your orders?
You can give it to her now.
Sinners shall bleed.
None can stand in my way.
Oh. Leave it like that.
Ready.
They're gonna come towards us. So if you don't mind. Because it looks like 3 people, but it's not. It's a facade. It's a lie.
I serve the Lord.
I serve the Lord. Wow, you're right. They really do ignore your Overwatch. Yeah, wow, they really do.
I serve the Lord.
Your command?
No mercy for the wicked.
For my Camelot. Let me cut you to size.
Blessings.
For my Camelot.
Can you move? No? This is what we're gonna do. Okay.
Blessings.
Picking up what you're putting down.
Make up your mind.
Not bad.
Make up your mind.
For king and country.
No mercy for the wicked.
For my Camelot.
Oh boy.
Your command.
Power and glory.
Huh? Huh? Why did it reduce?
The Lord is my witness. The Lord guides my hand.
Blessings.
them all.
The Lord is my witness.
For king and country.
What are we waiting for?
Sinners shall bleed.
I can take them all.
I fight for honor.
Oh, we're gonna do this whole poison thing, huh? Great.
Blessings.
Power and glory.
Okay.
Mercy upon their soul. The Lord giveth.
It's just a shrine.
Let's go ahead and save on this one. I think there was hidden loot over here. No, I think it's the other one.
No rest for the wicked, eh?
There
I
is.
have a new realm to build, and an old enemy to kill.
Need our armor back.
Hey, you can rest in the grave.
I think we took care of... I saved, right? Yes, I did save.
A
Okay.
treasure chest.
Hell yeah.
We are at the first altar, where the picked shamans tap into the old serpent magic to create. It's a bad omen to... We have to appease the gods and restless spirit. Yes. Oh, there is no need. That is the only purpose. The only way is the old way.
Yeah, go ahead and kill him. It's cool. It is cool by me.
Your command.
I serve the Lord.
Jeez. I'm so glad I didn't give it to you.
Power and glory.
Ooh, this is a perfect spot. What I'm gonna do is stay hidden right there
I fight for honor.
and give it to him. He's gonna go crazy when it's his turn.
For my Camelot.
Injure him. There we go. You're fine, just stay right there.
Blessings.
I need you to injure him. Because now he has to choose which one to heal now. And I'm okay with that.
Your orders?
Kneel before your king.
He's gonna heal himself. Just like a healer, to heal only themselves. Are you... Of course. Of course they're behind us.
Make up your mind.
Where else would they be?
I can take them all.
The Lord is my witness.
No, I can't have you over there. We're gonna double it down over here. If they're behind us, then just move forward.
At your service, my lord.
Cool. Invisibility.
Sinners shall bleed.
Good.
What are we waiting for?
Your command.
He's alone.
The Lord is my
We'll deal with him in a
witness.
second.
I can take them all.
Blessings.
Power and glory. Man. Ready.
For king and country.
Hold on.
None can stand in my way.
Of course you're gonna miss. Of course. Wait, so you can shoot me, but I can't shoot you. Okay. I thought this was America.
Sinners shall bleed.
For my Camelot.
For king and country.
Sinners shall bleed.
Cool. Stay right there.
I fight for honor.
Go around there.
The Lord is my witness.
Kneel before your king.
I want to hit you so bad. There you go.
No mercy for the wicked.
Hate archers. Bye. Just don't come back.
What are we waiting for?
Wait.
Your orders?
Yes. Give it to him. Nope. It's fine.
Make up your mind.
He's on invincible. I hate that. Luckily, I can move away. Dope.
Blessings.
Thanks, everybody.
No mercy for the wicked. Defend yourself.
Your orders?
Woo!
The spirits followed Uthin back to the other world, where they all belong. We can continue to the second altar.
Let's have a look.
You want to know what's funny about these frickin' side missions, or any mission in particular? Is the fact that they make these missions
This may serve a
so
higher purpose.
arduous, so long, for no good reason. They're like... I need to go to the bathroom real quick. They're like pretty much saying, well, do these 3 things. Okay, we need to do 2 other things, then we need to fight the boss. You're making me fight 50 people in 1 match. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. I really wish they gave us more campsites. At least 1 additional campsite per area. Wow, that was weird.
Take a look at this.
Oh, God.
Well done. That's the last of the wolf stones. The picked shamans are now greatly weakened.
I fight for honor.
Kneel before your king.
No mercy for the wicked.
Make up your mind.
Kneel before your king.
At your service, my lord.
Oh no! I threw you to the wolves, hon.
For my Camelot.
Blessings.
I didn't count the AP, and that was my fault.
Power and glory.
At your service, my lord.
Dope.
Sinners shall bleed.
Oh, that is disgusting.
Time to feed the ravens.
45 per hit.
Your command.
Sinners shall bleed.
Wow.
Pure luck or fate.
That was insane amount of damage. Okay, so you guys just don't have it. All right, last area. Sorry, my mom is texting me. And I care about my mama. Okay. Back to it. Oh, hold on. Save it before I go in here and do something stupid. Please just let me.
You are at the dying seed. We beat you to the second altar. I shall eat your heart before I throw you to the worms.
The fact that he's only got 2 dudes with him. No, he doesn't have He doesn't have two dudes with him. The game just keeps messing with me.
Service, my lord.
Can't do anything at the moment.
Time to feed the ravens.
I serve the Lord. The Lord guides my hand.
I serve the Lord. I serve the Lord.
Time to feed the ravens.
I serve the Lord.
Okay. I don't see any bow and arrow men right now. We'll see. I'm sorry, what? Oh, we got this kind of stuff. Okay.
Your orders.
Apparently it's this bullshit we gotta deal with. Ooh. You can't jump right now.
None can stand in my way. Taste my blade.
We're missing now?
I fight
Well,
for
we've
honor.
been missing. I don't know what's changed.
The Lord is my witness. Christ on the cross.
Dope.
I serve the Lord.
Listen, man. Stay right there. Stay hidden. We have an idea. You just have... Our tank just has to survive. No? No? No. Okay. He's in the back. Stay right there. I have to wait until the invincible thing is over with.
Mercy for the wicked.
Kneel before your
Do me a favor. Keep your armor up.
Blessings.
I definitely do want to jump, but just not right now. Or maybe I will.
Blessings.
for my Camelot.
At your service, my lord.
If you can jump, where can you jump to? So you can jump over there, but you're not going to be able to do anything because they're invincible. We have to wait until that one's over. Here, stand right behind him, because here it comes. Who's not able to make a turn?
Ready.
That's okay. We're holding off. We're saving ourselves for someone else. Okay. Now's our chance.
I fight for honor.
Give it to my man, Sir Balin.
Make up your mind.
Shut up. Ooh! 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 Right over here. Right over here. Nothing's happened. Nothing's happening. Don't worry about what's behind you. Worry about what's in front of you. Don't focus on the. Don't focus on the past. Focus on the present.
No mercy.
I don't know what I'm talking about anymore.
For my Camelot.
Okay. There we go. Oh. Oh, we healing now? We healing? Yeah. Yeah, what about those AoEs? Don't worry about it. All right.
The last altar. My senses are tingling in anticipation. Like when the snow finally breaks.
Yeah. Who's getting killed now for these
Who
spirits?
else but me?
You are insane.
Fret not, friends. I am the last of my coven, and the circle shall be closed. The soil is barren, so the seed has to die.
The old way shall be honored. I do as you ask.
By the gods, how my neck aches for the blade. Let me gather the valley's spirits before the journey.
Tell me when you are ready, Druid.
I am ready.
Did I hit him with a spirit blade? Because I didn't hear anything. Yo, we did really good. that we did really good. That was top tier. Ooh. Ooh. Be leveled. +1 AP gain for the first kill each turn. 2 burning damage. Ooh, I could use those. Sir Ector has returned. My knight was successful in chasing the unwanted steely suitor away and properly appreciated the mistress of the Brass Towers Company. He properly appreciated the mistress of the Brass Towers Company. Okay. Congratulate Sir Ector for completing the task. Got XP, loyalty, and gold. Alright. Sir Ector got laid. It is what it is. Removes chill, freeze, slow, and stun from affected units. What about this? Bless also grants 20% mental debuff resistance to the target. You don't have anything for your freeze. Freeze attack gains 50% armor breaking. Chill on target for 2 more turns after the freeze effect. 33 less AP? That sounds real good. What else you got here? Aura of protection. Here, oh, I know exactly what that is. Everybody around them gets unbreakable armor. Well, a little bit of it. Gains 18 temporary HP for 2 turns. That's also really good. Frost armor. Yo, this class is dope. Here, this is what we're gonna do. This teleportation thing, I want it to cost less. That thing has been annoying. And let's see, for chill, causes 20% vulnerability. I might do that. The 33% less AP. Armor breaking, please. Dope. I love these because they're actual literal abilities. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of events right now. The Curse Unbroken. There is a cursed place in the heart of the wasteland, wherein the forgotten past dragons and giants waged the bloody battle. The druids believe the dragons are still alive in a sense. Their bones are infused with ancient magic that binds their souls to Guys, I forgot something. Guys, I forgot something. Oh my gosh, I forgot something. I'll do it offline. I'll do it offline. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Apparently I have to go back to that boss battle because there's something that I forgot on that map from the previous place, but I'll take care of it, and yeah, it'll be cool. Anyway, guys, I will continue this tomorrow. I think I'll try it tomorrow afternoon, probably early afternoon, and hopefully we can get through much of this game as much as possible. I think I also want to try a different game as well. I think Monster Hunter Sunbreak is actually coming in here soon. So once Sunbreak comes in, that's when we're going to start it. I'm not going to start I'm learning the game as I go, and it's actually really, really enjoyable. But yeah, I'm going to be doing that, and I hope you'll be there for Monster Hunter Sunbreak. Anyway, guys, I really appreciate y'all being here, and I hope to see you soon. Peace.